Okay, so question 5 is on a scatter graph or correlation. So we're given the scatter graph with the data. The first one, we're trying to find if somebody, we're told the regression line, so H is equal to 0.22 lots of A plus 15. And we're told that the mean age of someone was 50, and we're trying to find the mean number of hours. Okay, so we're finding the H value. We've been given the A value. Now we know that any line of regression falls on the mean point. Okay, so the mean point, in this case AH, has to lie on the line of regression. So that means that if I substitute in for my value of A as the 50, then I can find what H is equal to. And I can do that on the GDC. So my answer H is 0.22 times 50, and I'm going to add on my 15. So my answer is 26. Okay, so H is equal to, and again, show some working. So 0.22 times 50 plus 15. H is equal to 26. And then for the next question, you're drawing the line of regression onto the scatter graph. So we know that it goes through the value of 50, 26, and you should have got follow-through marks for your answer here. And we also know, if we look at the line of regression, it's in the form mx plus b. We also know that it goes through the y-axis at the b value, or 15 in this case, and it's the h-axis. So we know that it goes through at 15, and we know that it should go through 50, 26. So 50, 26 I can plot on here. So it should go through both of those values, and then I can draw my line of regression on. So something like that. So the next one is to place a tick saying whether the correlation is positive or negative, or there's no correlation. So if I look at the graph, I can see that roughly it's in this kind of a shape. So there does seem to be some sort of pattern, and it seems to be moving in this way. Plus, if there's a regression line, there must be some sort of correlation there, otherwise we wouldn't draw it. So now we've just got to decide, is it positive or negative? And it's going in this direction, so that would be a positive line. So my line of regression is positive. And then for the last question, it says Diogo is 18. Give a reason why we can't use the regression line. So we're not able to use the regression line because all the values at the moment kind of range between 20 something and 80. And Diogo is only, how old was he? 18. So he kind of fits here. And therefore it's extrapolation, and we're taking it outside of the range of values we've got. Okay, so writing anything to do with the fact that he's too young and that it leads to extrapolation.